Hmm. And we have like 3 quests too. Oh yeah, the statue here, but that's not it. I do need a Drake. Okay. Yeah, little dragon.
A legend belonging to the herbalist that owned this stand. There are notes on all kinds of afflictions.
Oh, come on,
both
man.
physical and mental that were treated here. Looks like they asked one patient with symptoms similar to Casbin to keep a diary during treatment. I wonder if I could track it down. He lived in the lower city.
Do you have any statutes here? Hey, little buddy. Yeah. Come on, take flight.
Hey, madam. Unpredictable and powerful.
Yeah. Don't want that. I don't want that. Let's see. Let's do this first. Tailing.
Isn't that the same Oberon statue you found in the atrium?
Maybe if I burn the vines, I'll be able to see who it is. Matteo Agretius, known for his acts of bravery following the surge. Could this be your father, Aurea?
Perhaps. Arakim might know how to confirm.
Okay. Drop his gate. Oh, where is that for the way? Oh, going from away from it. Holy crap. How many hits does it take?
A diary. The man it belonged to details all his anxieties and intrusive visions. I wonder if Casmin could relate to him. It's hard to think about her experiencing all this alone. He mentions that he also sought help at the Hallow Pyre Rise. I should check the temple for more information.
It's back there. Okay, we had this. I should pick up everything, but I need to upgrade our base to next level. We're gonna need a lot of resources for it. Oh, they are a pain in the butt to kill, man.
detailed logs of every caravan to move in and out of the city.
Before the surge, the Enclave was a trade hub. This is one part of why they were so successful. Lane and I should be able to parse them quickly enough. See if any scries were due to go out.
Okay. We need to do that before she will help us. Then we had this one too, so we had 2 missions up in the uppers in the spire. Everything burn. Oops, wrong weapon. What the heck? Revive that one? We are again then. Oh, what? heliport rise. It's all.
Ah, my old nemesis. Paperwork. Mom would be so proud.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Registries. Ah! How are things, Lane?
Sev isn't here for the moment. You're clear.
I'll be quick. The symbol is registered to imports brought in by the Nori. Also, I have the location of a worksite in the Institute.
Good to check it out then. If they were working in the secret areas of the Enclave, they must have had political pull and trust.
On it.
Oh, back to the Institute, which we are not. This one was on this side. Do. Oh, this. Oh, I didn't.
Religious afflictions. I wonder if it might document something similar to Era's plague. If Casmin really believes she's been cursed or afflicted, no wonder she's trying to keep it to herself.
Down here. Now there's a lot of hand-ins all over the place. This one first.
Exactly as I theorized. Era's plague is little more than a stigmatized condition with a perfectly rational explanation.
Which is?
A perfect storm of family traits and lifestyle choices, exaggerated by circumstance. Diet, athletics, and sleep all factor in.
Casmin hasn't been sleeping much.
Might be worth presenting this research to her to see if the rest resonates.
Good idea.
Oria and I will join you when you're ready.
Casmin, we need to talk.
Could it wait? I'm in the middle of touch counting the armory.
No, it can't.
We've been worried about you.
I'm fine. Seriously, don't worry about me.
No one has seen you sleep in days. You're clearly hiding 2 bands worth of supplies behind the caravan shutters. And half the time you're talking a league a minute about catastrophes that are never going to happen. We can't let you keep going like this.
No. Maybe I've been a little off lately, but I'm fine, seriously. I'm just trying to keep our Weaver band prepared in case... I just want us all to be safe.
We are safe.
Kaz, I've been doing research on a condition you might know as Era's plague.
I'm not possessed.
We know.
The Enclave studies on Era's plague concluded that it's not a religious affliction, but a disorder of the mind. The sufferer experiences a cycle of relentless, disturbing thoughts and all manner of compulsions to fix them, including hoarding. Though it may be passed on through families, this condition is often exacerbated by a lack of sleep.
Bryn found a diary belonging to a Cassil man in Denevron who suffered from this. I think you should read it. He describes the intrusive visions that began after the birth of his son. Horrible fears he would drop his baby that he was so ashamed of, he couldn't share them with anyone.
That's awful.
It reached a point where he couldn't hold his own child until he sought help.
So you're saying if I have Era's plague, there's a cure?
We found evidence of a treatment, yes. We'd need to talk to someone at Cassidon's Hold to know more.
But we didn't want to speak to someone outside the Weaver Band on your behalf without talking to you first.
I don't know.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Tell her we all need help sometimes.
None of this is your fault. It's okay to get help. We all need it from time to time.
But no one else seems to need help. Everyone else is handling being here just fine, and I'm the only one having a breakdown.
Hey, it could be any one of us tomorrow. And I know for a fact that if this were happening to anyone else, you'd cut them some slack.
She's right. It's hard for all of us to see you suffering like this. We care about you, and we just want you to be okay.
Fine. You can talk to the Weavers in Cassidon's Hold. I can't promise. I'm still not sure about all of this.
We'll go one step at a time.
All those people, trapped in Cassidon's Hold for nearly 2 decades. And everything they lived through before that. Must have been dreadful.
Move it out of camp.
Arik, about those statues in Upper Denevron.
You mean the Friends of the Eye?
No, I was talking about the champions.
Ha! Some of them, maybe. But you could be the most heroic weaver in the world, and unless you're cozying up to leadership, there's no statue being built in your honor.
Huh.
Anyway, what do you want with them?
Well, we're wondering if there could be a familial connection between someone in our band and one of the figures represented on the statues.
You could dive through the archives we've preserved in Caston's Hold on all our heroes. That's the slow, boring way.
Don't let Lane hear you say that.
Or you can compare mantles to see if their patterns are a match.
You can tell two people are related through their mantles.
The spindle could tell you more about the science behind it. But from what I understand, there are similarities across bloodlines in how a weaver's cloth pulls magic from the air. A pattern tracer allows us to analyze those similarities between two weavers' patterns. I'll give you a design for it. Once it's built, take it to the Axle and she'll trace the mantles for you. We've preserved mantles belonging to all our heroes in Caston's Hold.
Thanks, Arik. Aurea will be pleased.
Aurea? For what it's worth, she's twice the weaver any of those statues might claim to be.
Oh, holy crap, that require a lot.
Now that we have a pattern tracer, it's time to head to Cassidon's Hold.
That's an intimidating silhouette.
Oh yeah, this one is for the last upgrade there. get that one more time. Means they're all down here. Back to the hold. I don't think Axel will help us. We have fixed her issue. That's it. Or?
Arakim mentioned you wanted to compare a mantle with Matteo Agretius?
We'd like to see if he might be my father.
All right. I've set his mantle aside for you. I'll need yours too, and the pattern tracer to perform the test.
You all right?
A little nervous.
I have to say, your mantle is spectacular. Matteo's easily pales in comparison.
Oh, thank you. And, is he my father?
No, I'm sorry. It's not a match.
Oh, I see.
Hey, we'll keep looking. Maybe now it's time to talk to Lane?
You're right. We should consult with them. I just thought... Silly. I'll see you back at camp.
And we have Hey, Renji.
Isla, I was wondering if you might be able to help my friend.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
I was wondering if you've heard of an affliction known as Era's Plague.
A damaging misnomer, but yes.
It certainly seems like the Enclave had a better understanding of it than the rest of the Maida does. I believe our quartermaster is suffering from it. She's a Kashar like you.
Ah, yes. The condition isn't unique to Kashar, but it's believed we experience it in greater severity due to our unique sleep cycles. I've heard of Ram, Obrun, Ashar, and Kassil alike who've experienced it. The first line of treatment is sleep. Unfortunately, that's difficult for Kashar. Thankfully, a sleeping balm should go a long way to help her. But it's not enough on its own.
So Era's Plague is a misnomer. Ask if it has a proper name.
Is there a more accurate name for this affliction?
Unfortunately, no. The research done on disorders of the mind is limited, even here. And I suppose academics are hesitant to rename conditions until they've become better understood.
Changing the name would just confuse matters, especially after the surge.
Then again, using a name that implies an individual has been cursed by a goddess of justice doesn't exactly foster empathy for its sufferers.
Sleeping balm alone isn't enough. Wonder what else Casman needs.
If this won't cure Casmin, what else will we need to do to help her?
It's what she needs to do for herself, sadly. There is no cure for Ira's plague, only treatment and management of the condition. Sleep will put her on the right track, but she needs to eat properly and actively fight the compulsions that stem from her visions.
She has a long road ahead of her.
She does. But she's not walking it alone. She's lucky to have friends like you.
Is her more likely to suffer as if she's ever dealt with Era's Plague herself?
Have you experienced Era's Plague yourself?
Not personally, no. But when I was born, my mother sought out the sleeping balm recipe in case I ever needed it, being Kashar. Great foresight on her part.
You've never spoken of your mother before?
She died before I was even a year old.
and my father doesn't like to speak of her.
Yes, needs to sleep. Let's start there. Move on to the next steps.
How do I get hold of a sleeping balm? Well, I can make one for you here if you bring me the ingredients. You'll need emerald lucin, a gemstone famed for its ability to radiate peace, and chill feather weave for its cooling properties. In addition to this, you'll need oil membrane for the formula, and of course, red cotton, because it filters the light so that the eyes find deeper rest. I'll bring you those right away.
Emerald lucin. I haven't even heard of that one. Oh, from Surgeborn. Oh, god damn it. Just night at the moment. It's a new place for us. Let's explore this one. Oh, more of those turds. That's the boss in this area.
The Spindle just arrived. She's here to guide your expedition on the Scribe.
Please, call me Isla. I'll direct you to the Archon parts we need.
Hard to believe you actually came. Worried you'll get caught sneaking out?
Please. It's hardly my first time out of the hold.
Ah, you're gutsier than you let on.
But okay. Why can't I? Save. Right.
I was never a big believer in healing gemstones myself, but there must be something to it if the Enclave weavers use them in their alchemic practices.
And the reach they have is just ridiculous. What the? Oh my. Hello, F.
Hold on, hold on.
God damn it. I pressed the damn F button, it's still in heal. I killed most of them several times now. Just learning what to do. But that one is an annoying enemy, man. It's stealth and it does frost. shoot over that, but no bueno.
The manifold contains most of the complex and large machinery of Harkon's hearth.
Fine.
You're approaching the stockpile of arc armor. I'll need you to collect a few pieces for me.
Resonant Fields is where the Enclave farmed much of its coral. Got the armor.
I think we dealt with them all. Where are they supposed to be free of them? How are you doing, Dan Orange? Having a good weekend? Yeah, I'm okay dokie. Oh, there's a lot more. Holy crap. Good potato engine. Well, we have encountered a new enemy, these Scourge, and they have to first be remove their armor, and then you have to kill them by magic. So either fire or cold.
You'll need a pair of otoliths, stones that allow the arcs to sense the environment around them. On a functioning arc, you'll see them placed in paired sockets in their head.
So, the arc's eyeballs?
Well, in appearance, otoliths certainly look like an arc's equivalent to our eyes, but they're also used for balance and sound perception. So, functionally, otoliths act as both eyes and ears.
a good one. What the heck? Why is there another one down there? Fine. I don't want to fight this one at the moment. Lava. I'm gonna need fire potions when doing that one, that's for sure.
The cabin's must be where each arc was fitted for its plating.
The Ark of the Forge, built to equip Archons. Watch out for that hammer.
Got the eyes and ears. Otoliths. You know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, further in. I can't save for some reason, and it's like, I'm doing this quest, it seems like. Well, this mine is perfect for this though. No, 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 no. Okay, go away. Like a bath. We need to get over there. Oh. Okay, so he goes back this way.
Up ahead, you'll find a stockpile of a thin material used for insulating magic. We call it...
Carapace!
Oh, you're familiar with it?
We used it to repair the magic leaking from the loom gate in the outskirts.
That's genius.
No! Way.
The emergence gate is one of several grand gates that was built to facilitate the transport of great archons. Apparently, it's no longer functional.
Just want to have this quest done with, man.
Would have been easier to collect it this way the first time around.
Oh, God damn it. Now we have to go that way? Ugh. See if I can see a boom gate or something here. Oof. Doesn't look like any around here. I should be looking for recipes when we're here. There's one. There's one over by that thing. Oh, damn it. Hmm. I'm kind of impressed by my own game there.
The march was the passage walked by great and small archons alike to reach wherever they were needed across the Enclave.
Sides in here.
the shelves, you should find a tome titled An Enchanter's Guide to Governing Schemers.
Could I borrow it once you've finished?
Sure. I mean, from what I've heard, it's a dry read. It's just a basic introduction to enchanting the Ark's governing schemer, but...
Dry? Who in their right mind would find that dry? Just about anyone.
One book on something schemers, as requested.
That's everything we need. Oh, this will do wonders for my research. If only there was an ark I could try to repair, but alas.
We've got one here in the campsite. It's the one we followed through the veil.
What? Could you... What would you...
Need help carrying it to Cassidy's hold?
Thank you.
I'll meet you there with the parts.
One, two. Where's the third? Supposed to be another hammer. Those 3 out of... No, we got 3 out of 5. Well, what the heck is... More stuff over there. Try to see for another Doom Gate. Over here. I believe this place enough. Do 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 do.
I was really hoping we'd find my father among the statues, but it's time to expand the search. You were right, Lane.
I often am. Let's build a census of male Oberon in the Enclave within a limited time frame that makes sense for your birth. Knowing your father had to have been here when the veil went up narrows our search significantly.
Time to chase the paper trail. Between the two of us, we'll find your father.
Yes.
Thomas himself. Ask her if she's okay. She's worried that she won't like what we find. Reassure her.
Hey, listen.
What is it?
Statue or no statue, I'm sure your dad was every bit the hero that your mom said he was.
Our archival work might not be the most glamorous way to chase down a lost relative, but it is effective.
You're right.
Well, we got a lot of resources on that run, so that was good.
That should do it.
Was incredible.
It was certainly...
Aye, man, he's just lurking in there.
Are you okay?
Yes, it's just no small feat to power an arc manually. Even a smaller one like this. It takes a lot out of me. We still don't know how the Enclave was able to catalyze an arc's ability to absorb raw magic on its own. Weavers certainly weren't powering them the way I just did.
Still, what a leap forward.
Indeed. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you for all your help.
Isla, what you did, I have to say, I'm impressed. Perhaps I misjudged your ambitions with the arcs.
Perhaps. That is an understatement. You've never taken me seriously.
Isla, I'm trying to...
Just like you've never taken the Surgeborn seriously. I watched Bryn's expedition to the Underworks.
You left Cassidon's hold. That is against my direct orders.
Oh, just like you ordered to sweep hundreds of Surgeborn under the rug instead of actually doing something about them.
This is your doing somehow. What have you done to turn my daughter against me?
Don't fault Chastain for dismissing his daughter.
You're the one yelling at her for having dreams and ambitions, not me. Stop driving your daughter away.
Bryn didn't do anything wrong. Working with her has shown me what I've always known, deep down. That you've sheltered me from the truth for too long. and that there are people who value the work I want to achieve.
Isla, this isn't like you. These weavers have corrupted your mind, or...
Your lies are what's been messing with my head. After all, we both know that's not the only thing you've lied about.
As the Eye, it is my job to hide things from you, from everyone, for your protection. And that's all I've ever done.
I don't want to hear another word from you right now.
Isla.
Just go.
Wow. That can't have been easy.
It was a long time coming. I need to go process all that just happened. But thank you for everything. And when it comes to dealing with the Surgeborn, just know that from now on, I've got your back.
Good to hear. We're going to need it.
Hey. The next quest we really need to do is probably this one. Destroy the Surgeborn hives. Thank you.
Here's everything you asked for.
Just a moment, and I'll prepare the bomb. Here you go. And I've written down the recipe for Lane, in case you run out.
Thank you so much.
Have your quartermaster rub a little of the balm on her forehead, temples, and wrists before she goes to sleep. She'll be out in no time.
I hope she's willing to try this.
All you can do is be there. The rest is up to her.
You're right. I'd better get back to camp.
I hope your friend feels better soon.
Back and forth we go. Oh, I got a pet.
We all wanted to come together to support you, Casmin. However we can. Do you think you're ready to talk about what's going on?
I guess I have been feeling not so great lately. It's hard. I don't know how to tell you what's going on in my mind. Or if I even should.
We're not here to judge. We're here to listen.
You can tell us anything.
We are here to judge, alright?
It started a while after we came through the veil. Not right away. You all know me. I'm a rock in a crisis. But the aftermath... It's hard for me to come down. Actually, I crashed to pieces in it. I should be stronger, but...
You are strong, Kaz. Falling apart sometimes doesn't change that.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it these days. After the Surgeborn escaped, I just started getting these... thoughts. Visions. So vivid, they feel like premonitions. Our campsite, being razed to the ground in the night. Scrambling to find our gear under attack. Each of us being killed, one by one. And this voice, howling in my ear that it will all be my fault, unless I do everything in my power to prepare us for it. I know that sounds crazy. But these visions and that voice, it's been getting louder. It keeps me awake all hours of the night. By dawn, everyone else is asleep, even Dam. I'm alone and exhausted. Counting supplies over and over and over, unable to stop.
That must be lonely.
It is. Opening up to you about this is physically painful. Even while we're talking, that voice keeps going. In the spaces between my words, in every pause, it howls at me for being pathetic and incompetent. How come I'm the only one drowning inside this place? No matter what happens, all of you are able to keep doing your jobs. I mean, I'm the only freak going off the deep end. How stupid is that?
So stupid. We're all for her. Remind her she's not alone.
This is nothing to be ashamed of. I know that's easier said than done, but no one thinks less of you for any of this. You can't scare us away. We will be by your side through worse storms than this.
I don't know how you're all still standing by me. But the fact that you are must count for something.
What if we cleaned out the caravan for you while you go rest? Bryn will sit with you until you fall asleep.
I don't know. I don't think I can sleep right now.
I have something that will help. A sleeping balm from the spindle.
Would you be open to trying it?
Maybe, but I'm afraid of what will happen if I go to sleep.
I won't let anything happen. I promise. Do you trust me?
I do. But I've made such a mess of the caravan. I can't let you guys be the ones to clean it up.
We've got this, Casmin. It's okay.
All right. Thank you. This isn't working. I should go help with the caravan.
Shh. Cass, they're fine. You need to sleep.
But what if Aurea throws away the grains Dan likes for breakfast? Or the sapling uses to rebind their books? Or...
She won't.
I can't just lie here. My skin is crawling. I feel like I might burst if I don't move.
How about we breathe together? Just try it with me.
Fine.
They're trying to make me fall asleep now. There.
So we're fine with Arik just spending all his time in our camp now? Kaz, unlike the other Hearthsiders, he's been welcoming. Where's this coming from?
Oh, is that what we're calling lurking in the shadows and watching Bryn sleep now? Welcoming? Wasn't that long ago that we all thought it was creepy. But I guess now that he's got a handsome face beneath that mask, it's friendly.
You'll warm up to him in time. You always do.
The things people will forgive a beautiful man for. Ludicrous.